36 sermons, one of the reasons lore buffs. That's cool. What do they do? Why would you consider them a big reason? Oh, I understand the comment, but I'm just kind of curious. What do they do that makes the game great? Just out of curiosity, is it for lore? Like what part of the lore do they explain? It's alright, this doesn't need to turn into some sort of heated debate or argument. Just to nip that in the bud before anything happens. But I'm kind of curious why. I picked it up because it will sell for a good price. I have no intention of reading it, per se. And my weight is also getting to the point where I can't pick up anything else. Quick save! Oh! Oh my god. Woo! Oh! 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 Woo! Wow. Arrow of wasting flames. Damn. It's worth exploring them after you finish the game if you have an interest in literature. You mean if I have any interest in the lore of Daggerfall? Or the lore of the world? Pseudo-philosophy? I understand. Okay. No, that makes sense. It kind of goes into a little more in-depth explanation of the lore. Wow, okay. What are some of the things it talks about? Okay, so it looks like it's kind of the history, just the lore of the world in general. The sermons are incredibly obscure for a first-time reader. There are other texts in the game that might be helpful, but I highly recommend reading external, out-of-game sources for assistance. Okay. Cool. So are they all just kind of the 36 lessons of Vivek? It's another reason. It's stuff like that that I wish there was. I could have a house or a place to store things, right? Like I usually am kind of get turned off. Well, not so much turned off. I don't think about keeping that kind of thing because it takes up space in my inventory, which then I have. I'm weight dependent. So it'd be cool to, I wish I had a bookshelf. I could keep track of these things if I found them, like a personal mission or a personal quest. You can go around and find all the lessons and store them someplace. Travel back to Almo.
Why walk when you can ride?
I did ride! Clown shoes. think the go ahead and post it again.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Not really. All the guilds here are corrupt. Go and collect some fees if they don't, or recruit them if they don't, kill them. What? What? Very good. I'll just take that scroll from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Uh-huh. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Never cults. The Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero, Nerver, will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesized Nerverine will cast down the plus god. The tribunal system of... Okay. Ashlander? Give me a better price and some spells. Whoa. NewWorldingSchool.com is a good introduction to the topic in general. Some essays, and is currently up to Sermon 15 in an almost line-by-line analysis of the 36 lessons done by a player. Wow. Spoilers regarding the... Oh, so hence the looking at it after you finish the game. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. It's a fair point. I appreciate the enthusiasm for the lore and the kind of the dissecting then the meaning of it. It's really pretty. It's cool. I appreciate that people get into history of certain worlds to that degree, to that depth. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome that the game can create those sort of experiences for people. Dagger of Judgment, short blade, one-handed, damage endurance, what, value of 6? Oh, really? That wasn't even worth picking up. 60. Want to buy some armor? Of course not.
My attention is yours.
Okay, she mentioned doom images. Already did that. Already done. I'm not a necromancer. I mean, I've played enough. I played enough Elder Scrolls games where there is a curiosity. I played enough games. I played enough of I've spent enough time in their universe where a lot of things are familiar now. So to hear about it and to see, look into it a little bit more, there certainly would be an interesting thing. Reading. Okay, now back to pin.
Hurry this up, will you?
He was behind you the entire time. What? All right, there we go. Up all that. Oh, so now I have to go all the way back. Ooh, close to level 5. Neat! Oh, wait, nope. Go back to Dubro. We have to go back to Shirtless Nipple Man.
Don't press your luck.
And these are Sharon's notes on the Neverina. Excellent. Promoting you to Blade's Apprentice, Ace. I'd like some time to think of how this fits with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to go get in a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. I thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine in the 6th house. First, I want you to speak with Adernir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Ulia, an Argonian in the Morag tongue. Finally, I want you to speak with Maramilo, a temple priestess here. I've written the details down, so you won't forget. And here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Hand-to-hand speechcraft. For 48. Sure.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Crap. Unarmored. Hmm. 10 a.m.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable. How sweet it is to be a god.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Oh. There you go. That happened. How'd you sleep? Good. Totally normal. Nothing's weird.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Okay, so the other place was... Oh, whoa.